Gosh, hello everybody. Hello everybody. I am so excited about doing this new moon in Virgo reading for you guys today. Hello all you my beautiful souls out there that are decided to join me as we see. I don't know about you, but this Venus and Libra energy, oh my gosh, are you feeling it? Oh my gosh, it is driving me bananas, but in a good way, and definitely in good ways. I hope it is driving you nuts in good ways too, my lovely friends out there. So I can't wait to do this reading. I cannot wait to see what comes through, what is going to come through for this energy. Oh my goodness. So we have compass coming out here. So I am going to use like 4 decks on this. I know and it's hard because I wanted to use a lot more decks, but I gotta get used to using less decks for when I go on my trip. Ride the wave. Now I wanted to do this and I didn't do it right. I wanted to do every other one and I already failed that, didn't I? So so we have 50 compass and we have 14 ride the wave. And now we're going to get a couple from the shaman's dream here and see what we got. 57 unmarked trail revelation. So we have compass pointing the way to an unmarked trail where we're going to ride through. Oh, didn't we have on one of the 72 hours? It might have been the last set. Was it Wednesdays or Fridays, next 72 hours that had the boat that was going through that passageway with the water falling, where it was that narrow passageway the boat was transiting through, like that channel. Yeah, I'm picking that up. That's coming kind of strongly. So we have been being let, and I think in that rating I talked about something about closing a door and moving. That I think that was Wednesday's reading, closing the door and moving into a new chapter. So we're definitely, something is coming to an end. This new moon, there is a strong new beginning here, an extremely strong new beginning that's coming, and I feel like we are about to close. Like there's going to be a piece of the puzzle that's going to, it's going to be, we're going to get our magnetic north. Okay, we're going to be shown the direction that we need to head, that's going to lead to a new path. Okay, a new way forward, a new way of being, new horizons are coming. And I love this, this card has, this Ride the Wave card has these dolphins, and it's 2 dolphins playing and having fun, and dolphins are so joyful. They're so full of happiness and joy. They're so full of life. And I feel like that's, do you hear my energy? It's like this youthful, playful, full of life energy that we're turning into. We're turning a corner from darker times into happier times. This is really opening a new chapter that is going to be lighter and airier and happier in our lives than what we were dealing with before. We're going to really feel the transition from the heavy to the lighter, joyful energy. We're really going to feel that. We're going to ride that wave. Now, it's making me kind of shuffle here to get this last oracle card that I want to pull, because it's going to be a doozy. Winter's dream gestation period. So I feel like this is something that has been 63, which is 9. This is something that has been in the works, that has been brewing, that has been building. And right, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yesterday's 72-hour reading, there was I was that the one that I said don't give up, that something's about to come. Don't give up, because with the field of dreams, build it and they will come. This is like this is something you have had in the works for a while, something that has been reoccurring, ongoing, something that you've been working on, something that you were about to give up on. This is the corner. This is the corner. It is, it is pretty much on our doorstep. I said, don't give up in that energy. I said, don't give up because it's almost here. And it is. I just did that reading yesterday, and here we are in this, pulling on the new moon, and the new moon is on the 2nd. What is that? Tuesday, I think. Tuesday is the new moon, is when the new moon hits. And this is after this period, like we just hit into this Venus and Libra energy that is just igniting all this passion and determination and desire, giving us this like go get 'em energy, giving us this almost like, it's almost like booster pack, like, I feel like, somebody that's got one of those, like the booster packs on, and they fire it up and they go the jet pack. That's what I was trying to think, like a jet pack. And they're being propelled forward. I feel like this is like we're being, shot over the, like almost like out of a cannonball shot. Look at these dolphins, like almost shot out of the wave, shot forward, propelled forward. We're propelled forward on this unmarked trail, somewhere we have never been before. This is something we've never experienced before. It's going to be something that is just going to be a different kind of energy and feeling for each of us as an individual, on an individual level. We do have 63, which is 9, which is individual, so it's this individual level. We also have let's see, we have 5 energy. That's that change, which doesn't surprise me with the Wheel of Fortune being the, I'm saying Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune is about change, of good luck, of hoping things are turning in our favor. And I feel like they are. This is being led on a right path, where when you're in sync with what, where you're supposed to be. This is when we almost have, elevated in some way. We've released something. We've changed our vibration and been propelled onto a new timeline. That's what this is. And in that, we've been in this gestation period, but that's what we're being propelled out of that toward the final outcome. This is beautiful. I like this a lot. So let's go ahead and get some tarot here and see what else we have here. The Hierophant. I love that energy. That's somebody that has learned something, that we've learned something, we've gained some, not, look at this, the Hierophant and the Hermit. Oh my gosh, this is where we've been in this gestation period. That's that gestation period energy of somebody he's looking into the light. He's being illuminated, in that Hermit energy. He's learned something. He's being illuminated, that he's taking out and taking forward, and putting it into practice. This is somebody who's got a book. They're putting it into practice. They're learning it and committing it to memory. What they need to know, which is what we need to know. We're committing it to memory. We're taking it to heart. We're doing something about it. It's beautiful here. Everything's beautiful. Page of Swords. This is somebody that is, I lately, especially when in this deck, this Page of Swords always reminds me of the Scout card, somebody who is scouting out the terrain, looking at their way forward. But this is also somebody that can have a very clear and direct message, that, something they're, very, it can be very precise and to the point. And so it's something that we're going to clarify all these cards. I'm going to take the Gilded Tarot, and I'm going to pull 2 cards on each of these cards here and see what we have. I'm going to get 2 more of the Weird World Tarot here and see What else we have? The Ace of Cups. That's the new beginning. Now, what would a new moon reading be without a new beginning of some kind? That's what the new moon energy is, a new beginning. And this is an emotionally heartfelt new beginning. This is being propelled. What did I say? This is emotions, and we're being propelled into a happier timeline where things are going to go a little bit smoother, or we're going to feel something's going to shift where we're going to be feel like we're in calmer waters, or we're going to feel more at peace than we did at the past. We're going to feel a little like a weight, a burden has been lifted off of us, is what I get. Like something is going to really shift here within the next several days, like week or two, depending on where you are. Some people may already be feeling it. I know I started feeling it on Thursday. Okay. I started really feeling the shift. I would say actually Wednesday night, I started feeling the shift. Okay. So, I'm already feeling it. So hopefully you are too. If you're not, then, it's coming for you, just depending on where you're at. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Didn't I tell you? Happier energy. Look at this. Ace of Cups leading to the Ten of Cups. This is the full spectrum. And look at that rainbow. The full spectrum. This is the full spectrum of emotions. This is emotional happiness. Oh my gosh, this is having all our dreams come true in a sense. This is so much positivity that is going to come out of this. I said I feel like we're being propelled forward in a brighter future for us, where we're going to feel like the future is bright. Okay? The future, oh my gosh, the future's so bright I got to wear shades. That came through. My future's so bright I gotta wear shade. We're gonna be more positive. There's so much positivity coming out here. I'm feeling it so strongly, so much positivity. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get our Gilded Tarot deck here. We're gonna put this Weird World Tarot deck aside, and we're gonna get this out, and we're gonna clarify these cards. Let's get 2 cards of clarification on each one of these tarot cards. So 2 cards on this Hierophant, please. 2 cards on this Hierophant. The Sun. Oh my gosh. Can you believe that? I might have to try and adjust this a little bit more. I don't think I have a lot of room. I probably should have picked a smaller deck, but that's okay. One more card on this Hierophant. Can you believe that? The Sun and the Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh, look at this. This Knight of Cups. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at this. What does he got in his cup? He's got the sun in his cup. Look at this. Look at how it's shining. He's carrying the cup of sun to his new beginning. That's going to lead to the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And that's why I said, what did I say on this Hierophant card? This is somebody who is putting something into practice. He's taking it to heart. He's making it a reality. He's doing the work to make sure what he learned, he puts into practice. He doesn't want to forget it. Why? Because this is how important this is. This is how important this is. This is knowing what makes us happy, going after what makes us happy, moving toward it, not giving up, moving toward it, putting it into practice, doing the work. What did I say, on that reading? I think that was on Friday. Don't give up. Keep putting in the work. Don't give up on it. So what was this Hermit? Oh my gosh. Okay, that I just threw half the deck on the floor. Give me just a second. I got too excited. Maybe the cards got too excited. I see the High Priestess popped out here and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I actually am being called to take those 2 cards for the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Yeah, so this is our intuition telling us that there's another new beginning here that is we were told to work toward our intuition. Like I said, we were seeing the light. Our intuition was telling us that there's this new beginning. And we're trusting that there was this new beginning. We were working toward this new beginning. Maybe we didn't realize we were working toward this stable new beginning, but our intuition, our subconscious knew that we were doing things and taking actions that were going to lead us on the path toward happier days. Are here again. What is that? Dun dun dun. Are here again. Oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Okay, 2 cards on this page of swords. 2 cards on this page of swords. 2 cards on this page of swords. The page of pentacles. And the 6 of cups. So this is the direct message that I was talking about. Somebody that's single-pointedly knowing, what needs to be done, what action needs to be taken. This is somebody who has learned a lesson. So this is somebody who is the Page of Pentacles is somebody who is learning something. What have they learned? They've learned from their past. You have learned from your past. Something that you have overcome, something from your past. You've learned, you've broken the cycle, you've got past it, you've overcome something, either a childhood trauma or something that you learned as you were growing up, or something that you experienced as you were growing up that had an impact on your life up until this point. And you have broken free of that. You've learned the lesson. The universe is saying you've learned the lesson. And through learning that lesson, you have shifted your energy. And through shifting your energy, you are now ready for this new beginning. You're ready for a different timeline with a different result. Something that's going to get you away. That's getting you out of this heartache. That's what this is like. Calgon, take me away. Okay, so what are you trying to move past? What are you trying to? What's the new beginning? You want to get rid of the heartbreak. You want to move past the heartbreak. That's what we're trying to escape here. So give me one more card on this Ace of Cups here, the 9 of Pentacles. The 9, I told you, this is something we've been working on to become. What are we breaking free from? What are we becoming independent from? What are we having a new beginning? To break free of the heartache. We're breaking free of what's been difficult. We're breaking free of what's been hard for us. We're letting something go. We're releasing it. See how she's about ready to release that hawk? This is somebody who's standing in their independence, that knows that they have the power to overcome something. This is somebody who is empowered. This is the lesser version of, lesser arcana version of the Empress, the 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is standing in their power, that knows they can overcome this heartbreak. They can overcome this difficulty. They're ready for this new beginning. This new beginning that's going to give them the 10 of Cups. What is this 10 of Cups? I'm very curious of what this 10 of Cups is. What is this 10 of Cups? And end 2, where did I should have kept that. We'll see if it comes back out. So what popped out, and I put it back in the deck a while ago, was I saw the 10 of Swords, but I put it back in the deck. So I don't know if that's going to come out, but I did see that pop out, and I put it back in. And I almost kept it because I was like, oh, maybe I should keep that. And I said, no, I put it back in the deck. And then the death came out. So, but I think it's the end of that 10 of Swords. Like I said, I think we're putting down a burden. And we're transmuting. This is true alchemy here. This is transmuting, knowing we have the power to have a new beginning, to transmute a situation that has been difficult for us, probably most of our life. We're overcoming it. We're getting past it because of a change in mindset. What did I say? This hermit learned something in that we were in that hermit energy, when we were in that winter's dream, in that gestation period, we were awakened to something. We learned something. We're with the Hierophant. We're taking it to heart. We're learning about it. We also had the Page of Pentacles, somebody who has learned the lesson. We have learned something, and we're taking it to heart. We're making the shift that is going to transmute our energy, shift us into a different timeline that is going to lead to our 10 of Cups. It's beautiful here. That's why this is uncharted territory, because we're doing something we've never done before. This is why it's an unmarked trail. This is, we're going to a new timeline that we've never experienced before. And this is for all of us. All of us. Every single person on this planet is going to a new timeline they've never experienced before, with all new things. Now, there is always the chance that you can go back to the past. You can forget what you learned, and you can repeat a cycle. But for most people, I think this is going to propel you forward enough. The energy as a collective, this is what's important. The energy as the collective has shifted on the collective level. And on the collective level, that's going to impact and trickle down to every single person in some way. Isn't that beautiful? Because we're all connected. We're all connected. And if anybody tells you otherwise, they're silly. Okay? Look at that. What just happened? Oh my gosh. Can you believe that? We graduated. We graduated. We transformed. What did I say? The Nine of Pentacles is the lesser arcana of what? Of what? The Empress. What are we transmuting? What are we putting it into? We're putting it into the heartache that kept us stuck in this lesser arcana version of ourselves. We're graduating. We're graduating. We're graduating to the big poobah. We're going to become the big poobah in our own life. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Oh my gosh, I hope everybody gets to watch this. Please hit that like button. If you want to claim this, please put something in the comments down below and claim this energy for yourself. Believe you deserve it. Believe you are worth it, because we all are. Please do. Claim this message. Say whatever affirmations you want down in the comments below. Make it your own. Share this video with anyone you feel like that needs to hear it. This is a beautiful message. It's everyone deserves it, and we all have it. It's all at all of our fingertips, and it really ties into that Friday next 72 hour reading where I said don't give up. Don't give up. We're almost there. We're almost there. And the almost there is showing it. The universe is saying this is what's on the other side of this almost there. So just hold on. This is what's coming for us. This is, how beautiful is this? Has been absolutely phenomenally beautiful reading. Absolutely phenomenally beautiful. So let's go ahead. I want to go ahead. I'm going to wrap this up with 3 final cards of advice. What is the universe's advice for us right now? I almost feel like I'm going to go back to the Weird World Tarot on this, just because I've pulled quite a few cards here out of this other deck, and I kind of want to make sure I have plenty of cards to pull from to get this advice. I'm just being moved to switch decks. So let's see, what advice do you have for us, universe? What advice do you have for the collective, those of us that get the benefit of watching this reading, that can harness this positive energy, this positive shift, this positive change that's coming? 2 of Pentacles. I was drawn to that eyeball. The King of Cups. The Fool. Okay. So what I'm getting for advice is I'm getting confidence. Believe in yourself is the message that's coming through very strongly. Why do I say that? Because this King of Cups, the King of Cups has a lot of emotions, but can be when it's in the upright is emotional maturity. This is someone who has a lot of feelings, that has a lot to share, a lot of emotional strength and ability, like can have a lot of passion for something, a lot of love for something, okay? A lot of love, a lot of desire, heartfelt, it's heartfelt space, okay? Somebody who but doesn't, is very discerning about who they share their time, effort, and energy with. See, this king is raising this cup, so it really gives me this energy of somebody who is cheering, is celebrating, is um um wanting, toasting, thank you, that's the word I was looking for, who is toasting. It's almost like this energy of, somebody who is, like looking back on the past, like holding up that cup and reflecting on how far they have come. Okay. They're toasting the future. They're toasting what's to come because they know the road they've walked on, the journey to get them here. And so with the Two of Pentacles, it's almost like where things were unknown in the past, where things were unsteady, unsure, unbalanced in the past, that is like there's clarity about that. Like this person is reflecting on, how difficult things were, how much they had to juggle, how tough things were, how hard times were, how, like looking at it, because I said I was drawn to this eyeball here on this card. This is somebody who's reflecting on all the things that they've had to endure and handle, the responsibilities, the path that led them here. And they're toasting. What are they toasting? They're toasting the future, the new beginning. They're saying, they're saying goodbye to the past, kind of doing that final farewell, the death card, the final farewell of what has been, kind of saying this, the past is in the past. This is somebody, this is really, this advice really is coming through of saying goodbye to the past, knowing that we can't change the past, but appreciating the past because it got us to where we are, where we can have this new future, knowing that every new day is a new chance for a new adventure, a new life, that we can, with every single day, we can look at the sun again. The sun is right here. This person is looking at, knowing that they have the choice, the ability to have the sun come up in their life every single day. They are ready to say goodbye to the past and look to a brighter future. This is shifting for us, where we're going to be more optimistic, going to be more positive about ourselves, about our life. And this is on an individual level. This is not looking out onto the stuff that's going on out into the world. This is saying when you approach situations that come up in your individual life, you're going to look at them more from a cup half full than a cup half empty perspective. That's what's kind of shifting, where there's more overall, over across the board, there's slightly more optimism in the energy for everyone, where everyone is going to be slightly more optimistic in some way. And this doesn't mean in every aspect of your life. It could be for some of you, but it's like we've learned to let go of something that was holding us back before, that was keeping us stuck before, where we were hanging on to something from the past. We've let that go, and through that, we're balancing something out, and our life is becoming more optimistic or more positive because of whatever it was that we released during this period, or the shift that we made, because it could have been something we've worked on. It could be for some of you that you've made changes in your life that are going to lead to something more positive overall in your life. This can be many different things. It could be that you've changed a job, you've left a relationship, you've gotten a new relationship. Whatever this change is, whatever this course correction was that led to making the shift toward this uncharted path, whatever that was for you, whatever your journey was. We're all on different journeys. We all have unique individual journeys, so it's going to be different for everybody. But it's saying we have a brighter future, a brighter tomorrow. There's brighter days ahead. Take those chances, take those risks, be positive, be optimistic, and through that, you're going to co-create with the universe this beautiful, happy ending for yourself. All your wishes and dreams can be at your fingertips if you believe. Okay? So, what a beautiful, magnificent reading. I really do hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. Have a very, very wonderful and great rest of your weekend. Much harmony and gratitude to you, my lovely friends.